a lot of whiskey connoisseurs and historians that would argue that Maryland had the original rye. We want to bring it to the modern drinker. I was on the farm quite a bit with Kevin Plank, who owns the Sagamore Farm, and Sagamore Farm is built on a shelf of limestone. So all the water on the farm runs through this limestone aquifer, and that is really the foundation of the brand in the business, is having this great water to build the story and to build the brand and certainly come out with the whiskey.
So why rye? Rye kind of has a little bit of a history here in this region, actually.
There's a reason why the word rye is very large on the bottle. That's not an accident.
Sure.
Absolutely. Wanted to be, definitely don't want it to get confused with bourbon. California's famous for wine, Tennessee's famous for Tennessee whiskey, you know, Maryland's famous for rye. And so for us, it was a no-brainer.
As far as the pricing of the whiskey, what kind of people are you going after?
Women, which I don't think typically everybody does in the whiskey category, but with our cocktail strategy, we've had great success there. And it could be a millennial starting to look to trade up. But I also think because we have such an amazing product, that we're finding even, you know, the whiskey connoisseurs that maybe typically we're drinking scotches or bourbons are now coming over to the rye category. And so we're working with quite a few demographics with one product. It's approachable, and it's one of those whiskeys you can drink, you know, every Friday evening and not just an anniversary because it's so expensive. And so that was kind of one of our goals, is to make sure, you know, this whiskey's for entrepreneurs, it's for people who work hard, and at the end of the work week, you know, deserve to be able to afford a good drink.
So talk a little bit about what it means to build something like this and the mission and the meaning behind what you're doing.
I truly believe this, that America's secret sauce is entrepreneurship. It's the ability to create jobs, hope, and opportunity, to change the world, to change an individual's path on life, as it were. So it's a deep meaning for us, and to be able to build and create is it's special. It's an opportunity.
It's not an accident that the first 3 pieces to deliver in Port Covington are City Garage, you know, Center for Opportunity, Manufacturing, Entrepreneurship, the Under Armour building. You know, the whole goal of Port Covington was to give room for the company to grow, and then the distillery. Because, you know, all of those elements, and especially the pieces we control, which is City Garage and the distillery enterprise, are about exactly what Bill was talking about. It's about encouraging entrepreneurship. It's about demonstrating it. We feel like it returns great value back to Baltimore. You know, with having the distillery here, we're in this temporary space for now, and moving it over there is going to be very, very exciting.
Baltimore, Maryland has arguably one of the greatest entrepreneurs. And I think we'll look back in time and see that this guy was a generational visionary in Kevin.
What's your favorite way to drink your Sagamore rye?
I like it neat. I do, and if it's not neat, just a touch of ice, just to kind of chill a little bit, and that's how I like it. Yeah.
Oh. I like a big, slow melting ice cube.
Okay.
But neat, nothing else in it.
Right.
Old fashioned.
Old fashioned.
Yeah.